What's up? I'm Danny Devine, and you're watching CCP Podcast.
What is happening, friends of CCP Podcasting? Welcome to another episode of Down the Rabbit Hole. I am Chris Page, that man right there, rocking the Puma shirt, arms expressed out in the air, is just the sexiest man in the Netherlands. He is a sexy goth.
Sexy Goth.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for the rather extended opening.
You like that?
I really appreciate it.
I did it nice and slow, and they always say in professional wrestling, slow down. So that's what I did, brother. I'm glad you're doing well this morning. It's going to be a fantastic show that we've got lined up today. If it's your first time watching us here live on Twitch, you're catching us on replay on YouTube, let me tell you what you're in for. Our Down the Rabbit Hole focuses on various independent wrestling companies and the matches that they have all over the world. We dive in with zero context, check out matches that we have not seen before, from new talents that we've never seen to some familiar faces that you may have seen along the way. Today, we are headed to Las Vegas, Sin City, baby. The future stars of wrestling. This Fed has been around for a hot little minute. They have had a murderer's row of talent that started out here and have gone on to bigger and much better things, and it has been tremendous to see. I have wanted to sit down and take a deeper look for such a long time, and I'm glad we're able to do it here today. What are you thinking about future stars of wrestling, Goth?
Well, when I saw the names that were attached to this company throughout the history, I was like, "Oh, these guys know where to find some talent." So, yeah, I'm looking forward to see some familiar names from when they were before they made it big, and just see what they have brought throughout the years. So I'm looking forward to it.
Well, we ain't got to wait any longer. Let's dive into our first match. First of all, let me say this, that all the matches were picked by Goth today. So if there's issues, then send your hate
Send me your
messages
DMs.
to CCP underscore podcasting underscore Goth on Instagram. He loves to receive them. Here we go. Let's start things off. Again, everything that we're watching today can be found at Future Stars of Wrestling over on YouTube. So I do encourage you guys to go ahead and head on over, smash that subscribe button if you're not already, and go to one of their latest videos and comment CCP Podcasting sent us. That would be greatly appreciated. Sefa Fatu, you guys may know him as Solo Sikoa, it came through Future Stars, and this is from 2021, in a match against Dashing Chris Bay, who I believe was coming in as champion here. This again, Future Stars Future Stars has been the home of so many people that you may not even be aware of, and some of which you'll see on the show today. Some you may not, but this is going to be a good show. Let's dive in. Let's get into this first match in 3, 2, 1, play.
Odds, and you could see that these were two superstars in the making, and listen to the crowd, they are loud.
Just where we start the show, my dog wants to play with me. He's just such an attention seeker.
And both men, they have taken way different journeys.
Zeus is curled up in a pair of my work shorts. I shit you not. My credit over here to my right.
You can see the respect of fans. The match hasn't even started yet.
I think it's better that you have shoes in it than the big Hulk.
Yeah, no, he's still in his grave.
Fans believe in so deeply squaring off with each other. There's good reason here, and look at the intensity of this collar and elbow.
Oh, nothing happening there. Fatu just hurls him.
Who now has a problem.
Well, that is the one thing that
that's a big guy who can do some damage.
Sefa definitely does have the strength.
Oh,
I'm curious to see how he's like before he became solo.
We're about to find out.
Oh, Linda.
Paul, that makes me sad.
You know, we mentioned mentioned earlier, the only man, Graves had an over 2-year undefeated streak as a singles competitor. His last defeat was to Sefa Fatu,
Oh, that sucks.
who defeated Graves. The Graves defeated Chris Bay. That's the type of men we have here tonight.
Oh,
Oh,
What I'm
shoulder
trying to
block.
say is both of these guys are among the best ever in this company. And Sefa Fatu mocking Chris Bay a little bit with that taunt, with that pose.
And Bay going for the headlock, trying to bring down Sefa, who has the size advantage and the strength advantage.
oh,
Gonna take
Bay,
him
we
back
know,
into the corner,
he
shoots
can
him
hit you from
off.
all angles.
Yeah, Chris Bay
Oh,
has to
just
be
ran
more
over
elusive.
Bay again.
Can't let that Samoan train run him over.
yeah. Stay away from the girth.
Yeah, buddy.
You know,
Oof.
and both men getting back.
I really
into
I'm
the
curious
mix here in
how
FSW.
long that lineage is from the
I gotta say,
Hanawai
for
family.
this match, why not have him work
Deep.
Hammerstone on May 14th?
Why not?
Oh, very nice by
I'd
Bay
love
right
to
there.
see that. Standing drop kick out of Chris Bay.
There's that point.
Two of the best here. Two of the most sought after men in the industry. And with good reason.
Oh, kid, be quiet.
Oh, sweeps the leg.
Just gave away Bay's secret
The
positioning
speed
there.
you're gonna see from Chris Bay
Don't do
coming
that.
over the top. 1, 2.
He has to pretend that he doesn't hear it.
Split right down the middle.
Split down the middle. Many intently watching.
I'll be honest.
Oh, they're
I'll
chanting
be
for
honest, I think
Sefa.
Chris Bay's a little surprised that, you know, it's first time back here in a while,
not
and
used to that.
he's not getting the love that Sefa seems to be getting.
We haven't seen Chris Bay in a match here in FSW since he defeated Daga at the Mecca in March of last year. Sefa Fatu coming off a win against Davari at Day of Reckoning.
Goth, I'm rocking the old school
Right now, Chris Bay
Rowdy Piper mug
trying to get in
today.
the crowd.
Yeah, Chris Bay
Ah!
wrestling the match he wants.
Piper, Sheiky Baby, and
Well,
Volkov on one side, and JYD and Andre on the other. And I don't give a fuck about that other guy.
this family does not work on them.
Oh,
Just for
That
UK
does,
Piper.
though. That'll stop anybody.
oh man, I just dropped the ball on that.
Oh,
I didn't
spinning
even
heel
think about
kick.
that.
Floors the former FSW champion.
It's for you, Piper. There you go, buddy. That's who you wanted in the Rumble.
It's like attacking a Fatu's head, a Samoan's head. It just
I'll make sure that you don't forget it. Oh,
I think
nice.
Chris Bay would have scouted that by now.
You think it's just common knowledge at this point. Oh, but look at Chris Bay, though. Did not appreciate being grabbed like that by Sefa.
And again,
Listen, Fatu's been cutting
with the
Bay
big
off
elbow.
at every turn here. He's wrestling a
Chris
good
Bay
match.
getting jarred, and now Sefa's got him up. And with a little extra exuberance, slams Chris
To
Bay
be honest,
to the
I
mat.
like this way of wrestling more than what we're seeing from in the E, but then again, they probably want him to wrestle a certain style.
Level of impact. It has a certain intensity.
Oof.
With that,
The flying headbutt. 1, 2.
Shades the Superfly with that
certain
headbutt.
energy behind everything Sefa Fatu does. Certain feelings going on in this
Superfly.
matchup with everyone in the building.
The man who influenced Mick Foley.
Got him right between the shoulder blades with that shot.
Mm.
Got him in the tree of woe here. Oh, and he hits another headbutt.
I like the
In with that
whole
one.
thing with a big, powerful guy against a smaller guy. They usually have good matches with each other.
He can handle being hung up in that position. Being stomped at by Sefa Fatu.
Mm.
And right now, Chris Bay is reeling. And Sefa looks like he's going to go for the cover.
Mm.
Hooked the leg, but still not enough.
Bay's got to figure something out here.
Mhm.
I wasn't expecting this. Fatu has slowed the pace down. Bay's not been able to wrestle his style or his kind of match
Mhm.
at all.
Yeah, he really needs to get some strikes in, land them fast and run away. Try to take a leg down.
And both men on the outside.
Oh, you're Nagi on the
You know,
apron.
Jake doesn't want to see another
Oof.
count tonight.
No, tell the referee he's not even allowed to count while they're on the outside.
Oh, you just flipped off the kid?
Making the noise he needs. Chris Bay catches
Oh, here we go.
surprise.
Come on, Bay.
Got him with the elbow drop to the spine there.
Chris Bay hits those picture perfect elbows.
Planted him on that.
That one wasn't enough to put
That
away
looked good.
Nope. As we've seen with both men, losses in FSW are very far and few in between.
Oof. All right.
It's a rarity for
I need
either
Bay to
man
quicken the
tonight,
pace.
But tonight we're gonna find out who's the better man.
Oh, he's just soaking it in right there.
Mhm. Don't take your eye off the ball, man. Come on. You got a big, powerful guy in the ring.
Channel does enter John Morrison with that leg drop.
And another 2 count, Chris Bay.
So good to see Bay up and walking and moving around after his injury.
Yeah.
Hey,
Shout out to him.
talking a little trash.
We really enjoy seeing him compete. But he's walking again.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
Back and forth, this match has gone.
Oh, Solo just said, what?
Oh,
And Bay said,
not on my turn.
Bay said, that. That's what that was.
Still not able to put him away.
Hope you're doing well, UK Paul.
Found a weakness in Sefa Fatu's game.
And the crowd still trying to get behind Sefa Fatu in his one-on-one matchup. First time ever.
Trying. Hearing Sefa chat, so you're not trying to get behind it.
And look at Chris Bay. Seated position. on
Locking
Sefa
it in.
Fatu. Modified abdominal stretch here.
Expected a little bit faster pace match, but I guess it's all because of Scylla dominating in the early part.
It's all in the hips. It's all in
Mhm.
the hips. I watched Happy Gilmore last night before I went to bed.
And Sefa Fatu.
Great movie.
It's stuck in my head. I haven't watched it in like 10 years. And I had zero intentions of watching it last night at 10:30. I put it on and then I realized it was midnight. So if I'm a little cranky, I've had about 5 hours of sleep. And I've got a massive show day today. At 3 o'clock with Devlin. 6 o'clock tonight, guys. Bobby Bishop from Australia is going to be on.
Bay is up first, but he's still looking kind of groggy.
Be there, saying hi.
Back and forth we go here.
We always love to have Bobby Bishop on the show.
Oh, it's going to be fun. I can't wait.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, what a shot.
Ooh.
Oh, rolling soul butt out of Chris Bay. Oh man. What
Oh, black mass right there by
A
Bay.
roundhouse kick from Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Bay gonna shoot his shot.
Mm.
And what a shot it was.
And look at that.
And he's rocked Sefa Fatu, who's standing but has no idea what's going on in his life. Or does
Oh, he just caught him.
What a swinging Uranagi.
Nice.
May not be with us anymore.
That looked good.
Both men, they are down. Chris Bay may be out, but
Got him good on that one.
left to go make a cover, but it doesn't look like it as both men
I was surprised that he was taking his
give it
time
their all
and
tonight.
take his eyes
Both
off
men
Sefa again.
since they're
You don't do that with this guy.
against all odds. And tonight the stars have aligned at ground zero.
Yes, GK Paul. I knew that he had a role in it.
Look at this. Both men slowly trying to get to that vertical base.
Well, Paul, I have to know what's the food? What are you eating? If you're eating, like, I gotta name the food. Oof.
I bet it's fish and chips.
Oh, if he says fish and chips, I'm gonna lose my shit. You'll be spitting Coca-Cola all over your fucking computer, John.
Back and forth since the beginning. And right now, Sefa Fatu running.
Ooh, rear end.
A little bit of an homage to Umaga.
I have no idea what that is, but rib flavor sounds good to me.
He still has the fight in him, Chris Bay.
Mm,
One of the
does
toughest
sound
guys
good.
you're ever gonna meet.
Chris Bay's heart has never been doubted, but how much can you really take when you got a man motivated like Sefa Fatu, who won't say it out loud, but there's obviously a little bit of jealousy over that banner that hangs above us that Chris Bay has and he doesn't. Oh, it looks like he's going for an Asiatic spike. Oh, but he connects with that open hand.
Oh.
And another one he tries.
Went to the well too often.
Don't repeat too often, folks.
And Sefa.
And another open hand catches
Oof.
Chris Bay.
On the side of the face. And Chris Bay in big trouble.
A lot of trouble. Not a safe spot to be in when you're against a man like the Problem, which Chris Bay has a huge problem at the moment.
And he is
Realizing his problem, realizes he has to fight and avoid this.
Oh.
Mm.
And Chris Bay takes out the legs of Sefa Fatu.
Smart.
Chris Bay realizes now he's the one in control. He has Sefa in trouble.
Look at that facial expression by Bay right there.
Charges in with that drop
like it.
kick. Trapping Sefa in the corner, making him absorb. Both feet to the chest. Code red. No.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Code Red.
Chris Bay cannot believe
Just-
that
Wow.
Sefa Fatu kicked out.
And he
of the
kicked
code
out.
red.
Sefa Fatu might not believe he kicked out of that. Could have been instinct. It could have been drive. What we know is both these men giving it their all, leaving everything they have in the ring.
Never thought I would hear a chance for Solo Sikoa. But we hear it today.
In this profession, in this building, in this company.
And Chris Bay trying to keep the pressure on.
Big guy still on his
He
feet.
always pressures his opponent.
And Chris Bay just firing with some kicks to the chest.
And each shot has a little bit more force behind it. But
Go for the
Sefa's
leg,
got one
man.
coming.
Pop up.
Oh,
It countered it.
Oh, oh, beautiful.
Countered it into a
No,
crucifix.
no.
Chris Bay connects. And neither man is willing to give up tonight. A battle for the legacy here in Las Vegas. Who is the man?
Neither man is ever willing to give up.
To beat the man, you got to beat the man.
I knew you were going there.
And right now, Chris Bay looking good up top.
I didn't even have to say anything. I knew where that one was going.
But he can't move at his full speed. He's had a lot taken out of him in this match.
Up top.
But Chris Bay standing tall on top. Frog splash.
Oh, he got it. I kind of thought that Solo was going to get knees up or get out of the way. Shut me the fuck up.
Yep.
Sefa Fatu hangs
Was
in
it?
there and stays alive.
Surprising.
And you can see Chris Bay. He is exhausted. Both men fighting back and forth in the crowd, trying to get them back in it.
They have delivered some heavy blows.
Look at that. Neither man can just believe it.
I can't.
Neither man can believe what it's
I'm not surprised that they're taking some time off to get back to the feet.
I want to wish that I was in your shoes when you were pulling this show, going through and seeing all these names that you didn't know were there.
Yeah. There were some matches like there were several matches with Chris Bay, and I was like, should I pick this one or should I pick that one?
I will tell you this, I'm a little disappointed there's no Danny Limelight representation on the show.
I think he just wants to go home.
Just a little disappointed.
Being told that I did not do my job.
Lesson learned. Lesson learned.
Well, I saw a match from the company that we did last week, and I was like, oops. That's a match that I should be doing for a future Wrestling Request Live.
But once again, Bay stop him in his tracks.
Fatu ran into that boot. Second one. Pop up. Oh. He got that one. Uh-oh.
This is the reason
Shit.
Sefa is called the problem. Wait, what?
Ice Williams.
What the hell? Are you friggin' serious?
Oh.
Somebody's shenanigans.
What the hell?
Did we not have enough of these goofs earlier?
Not goofs.
Unbelievable.
Did we ever have a happy ending in FSW? We were in the midst of an FSW arena.
If you want to have a happy ending, it's just you watch something else.
And Ice Williams.
Who would cast these guys in the main event? Why would we do that?
But it's a little bit disappointing to see this match end in the way that it does right now.
Well, Sefa Fatu and Chris Bay.
Well, we do watch with no context.
Again, like Paige said, if you don't like something you're seeing, just send me a hey DM on my socials underneath my sexy face, and I will gladly answer your question.
Williams just drawing at the crowd, and he's letting Watson.
Are we gonna get any help for these two?
Do all the dirty work.
Huh?
Well, maybe
Oh,
they're
no.
not dirty enough work. Maybe they need to call Artie Lang and Norm McDonald. There's Ice getting involved when he needs to.
With the icebreaker to the back of the head, but here comes.
Oh no!
Mm.
I'm surprised Jacob Fatu hasn't showed up already.
Icebreaker to the back of the head. That'll
Jeez.
give brain freeze. And Chris Bay and Sefa Fatu have been taken out.
Icebreaker, brain freeze. Like watching that Batman movie over again with Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze.
Sorely an underrated movie, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Underrated.
It's not the worst one of the series.
It's not. It's really not. It's not the best by far. Don't get me wrong, but it's definitely not the worst, and it is horribly underrated. It is a kids' film. You got to go into that mindset with it.
Not able to handle the attention not being on him.
And for that purpose,
All right.
it served its goal. So.
All right, pause that. We're gonna get into our next match. We just saved a couple of minutes. You're welcome. This too is from. Oh, this was last year. No Escape 2024. Future Stars of Wrestling again on YouTube. It's on the screen, guys. Go ahead and smash that follow button. Hit that subscribe button. It is a steel cage weapons match. I'm pretty positive that you'll make up for the lack of finish in match one with this. I hope. Because if
Yeah.
not, then I'm gonna have to start pulling
I would
shows
be
again.
very surprised.
I'm gonna have to start pulling shows if not, and that's not fun for me. So, and I say that to say it's probably gonna deliver. So let's make it happen. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Shogun and Hero Leu, the final showdown.
And there's a final showdown.
Tonight this ends. But we'll end with
We'll be right back.
champion, and the referee didn't realize the match started. Hero Leu tried to get in early. Some shots on Shogun, but he missed them.
Yeah, I was like, when I started this, I was like, oh, I could take some time off. And oh, wait. No.
And now it culminates inside a steel cage for the heavyweight championship.
It's Shogun versus Hero Leu.
It'd be nice if it was
Hero Leu.
inside the
Sorry if I botched your name. My apologies.
main event. Shogun, Hero Leu, MK, ringside. But don't forget the MK army is always around. Absolutely, MK has chased whoever's held that.
We don't need any run-ins. We already had that last match.
And he feels Hero Leu is his ticket to the glory.
Oh,
And if Hero Leu can do what he did a couple of months ago and beat Shogun tonight, he will become the heavyweight champion. He's definitely got some backup. Shogun, not sure if he's got any backup
oh,
here
some
tonight.
heavy blows.
And you gotta figure it really has to eat at Hero Leu when Shogun won the championship. They were the final two in that roulette rumble that earned Shogun the championship match against Ice Williams the same night he won the title. You know, these two have been joined at the hip. They've both been the #1 contenders. Ever since they broke up as a tag team, these two have literally been the top 2 contenders for the heavyweight championship.
Clearly some backstory in this fight.
Shogun now trying to mount some kind of comeback, but quickly shut down by Hero Leu.
I like the fact it's one of those classic cases that Ric Flair used to fight in back in the NWA. That type of cases.
Great brawlers, but they have to level up a little inside the cage.
Yeah. I already assumed why the Page could have been away from his seat. He would probably be back shortly.
Tell you what, my strategy would just be doing it.
I hope everybody's enjoying the show so far. We got like 5 more matches to go. Some familiar names. I'm not going to tell who they are, but also some new names. These two, for instance, I've never seen before. So.
Right now, I want to know either. Probably not. And the last few minutes have been all Hero Leu, all the challenger. Oh!
You should try to pick a run. Okay, Paul. I dare you.
And now Shogun has to strike.
Oh!
Kick with an assist from the chair. I'll tell you what, I think it might be wise for Hero Leu to not play
A
with
cage filled with weapons and 2 guys really hating each other. It's gonna be a recipe for disaster, and I like it.
What would happen after you did? Now Shogun might use your strategy. And Shogun, he has got the chair. Hero Leu, he's measuring him up.
Oh!
One
What's in the chair?
Shogun, and he goes for the cover.
No, 2 count.
Shogun promised he was gonna teach Hero Leu a lesson tonight. In
I'm
brotherly
gonna
love.
teach you a lesson.
He says he doesn't hate Hero, but he won't forgive him.
I just want to destroy him.
And Shogun decided to grab one of the doors, and he is setting it up. He's got 2 options. We found the garbage can. He's looking for it.
Garbage can.
What is Shogun searching for? What is he about to find? I guess he's not fond of those unless he's using them for something else.
Oh,
Just getting excited.
gothy.
Welcome back, sir.
Would
What?
you like a spoiler?
Always love to get spoiled.
Is it-
So go ahead and give me a spoiler.
Is it just gonna stay between us?
It's going to stay with us, yeah.
Okay, as long as it stays with us. I just got off.
Not listening, so.
I just got off the line with Mr. Kikoa. He is coming to Beyond the Bell in the next couple of weeks
Oh,
out of House of Champions. Yes, sir. One of the lead, if not the trainer.
I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Yeah, I just hope it stays between us.
Yeah, UK Paul did not hear it, so.
I don't mean to take away from this cage match. This has been good. But I was like, damn.
Yeah,
Saw that come through,
that's
and I
awesome.
said, let me step out quick.
Yeah, I figured after I mentioned the old Ric Flair type of cage and you're not responding, I was like, okay, he's gone.
Yeah, I was busy for just a few minutes.
No problem.
I sometimes speared him through the fucking door.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. He ate the door panel.
I would be very surprised if one of these guys, or if not both, would not get busted open. This match.
I love that old school cage.
Yeah, me too.
Shit.
Very few have been able to say they've been FSW heavyweight champion.
Wearing him out with a crutch. What's happening, Boomer? Listen, I'm not tired. I'm not tired. I'm just on. I'm just on a little bit of that. maybe high. And enjoying some good wrestling at 8 o'clock in the morning. Hope all is well for you, sir, man. It's good to see you.
He wants to hurt Shogun. Nope, Limelight has no shame. He wants no questions left unanswered about.
Oh, we're building a chair table here.
Looks like they're setting up for a game of musical chairs.
I started thinking back to some matches when he started using the crutches. Like, oh, I hope he's just going to use somebody's leg or something.
Oh no, we're making a chair table, a chair bridge, and we're putting a door slab on top of it. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, stay in touch. Let's set that up, man. I'd love to chat with you. Glad to know that you were doing all right and everything's good to go in your end. Catch some sleep and let's chat here in the near future, brother. We appreciate you.
Thanks for showing up.
Oh, that was okay. I like that spot. I like that.
I guess I'm slowly starting to get a little bit back in his grace, Papa's Page's grace.
I wouldn't say that. Just kidding.
Oh man, that was some good timing to kick out.
It was an opportune time for some sneezes too.
It's about respect. It's about the championship. Are they saying Sandy Duncan? No. What are they? Something bottom? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the championship.
Oh, I would take that top piece of that panel and just use it as a chair and break the rest of it.
Oh yeah.
It shatters so easy.
Neither man showing a lot of signs of life. And both men struggling to get to their
I was
feet.
so popped if somebody just brought a kitchen sink into this match.
Unfortunately for Shogun, the
Let me tell you something, man. Whenever I tangle with Ennis, it is going to be a no DQ fight. I will use a kitchen sink. I will use one. I will go and buy it, and I will use one.
Thank you, sir.
These announcers are not putting respect on my boy Limelight. I do not appreciate that.
And Shogun looking to meet Hero Leu at the
Oh, this is not going to end well. Somebody's going free falling.
Shogun headbutts Hero Leu, and Hero follows up with a headbutt of his own.
Oh, yep.
So when you get up there,
Backdrop suplex off the top.
bad things will happen to you. And while Shogun got the work,
I used to hate taking bumps like that going backwards. Because I was always afraid that I was going to over-rotate or under-rotate and without seeing the mat. Oof. Mm.
I can also understand if somebody just do it from the ring itself. It's so different if you're doing it from the top turnbuckle or even from a cage. It's like, no.
I'll do that for him, Paul. When I fucking kick him in the ball sack, I'm going to look and say that this one's for you, UK Piper.
You still have to have motivation on your mind.
I would, if I were you, I would just give him an eye poke, thump in the eye, like Piper used to do.
I told him I can't do a wrestling match anymore, but I can do a fight. I don't need. I can do that. That's easy. Oh man, here we go.
Starting aggressive, getting aggressive. Oh!
And both men, a roaring crash. They are both down on their
I've got a feeling I should have started with this match.
I feel like FSW went reverse order for the Godzilla and Kong movies. Instead, first these guys.
They're definitely laying into each other.
Whereas the other Godzilla and Kong, they fought and then they teamed. And MK pleading with Hero Leu to get up.
I also got some good crowd in this building.
Has had a tag team champion, but he has never had a heavyweight champion.
That clip was funny, Paul. I don't care if he liked it or not. It was funny. So it went out.
It was centered around the two of these men chasing ice. Yep, trying to help Hero in that situation. And he tried to get Duke to take the title away from Shogun.
Wait until you see the next sign I make for him. There's a clip that I had to cut out of Beyond the Bell because his camera froze when we were on a live stream. And when he came back, he was like, "Oh, you know, you probably did that on purpose so you could make fun of me. So he's doing all these weird faces. I'm able to freeze frame it on this one shot and take a picture of it. And I'm going to put it on the same body.
He's got another poster to rip
Uh-oh.
off. To rip open. Jeez.
Oh, Tombstone.
Thank you. Always great to see you good Tombstone. Nope.
Did not put him away. I thought we were going home on that one.
Hmm. Oh god. Insurance policy. Wasn't diesel an insurance policy?
Mm-hmm.
You know, diesel, like us, UK Paul. Oh man.
Genius move by Shogun. Behind the version that keeps him down. Now he's calling colors.
Better up.
He's trying to sell some shirts. Nobody wants to buy a color shirt. Not with the associations and friends he makes.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Chris Bay showing up.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And Chris Bay has cleared Koa. Uh-oh. We got a brawl with Koa and Bay.
Yeah, we do. All hell's breaking loose, and we got more shenanigans afoot.
We got Shogun in the cage.
Well, he was already in the cage.
Do not forget about Hero. Do not let your guard down. Do not forget about Hero.
That was okay.
MK gets speared by his own man, Hero Leu.
And that's not smart.
He's probably cussing him out right now. I would be.
Now, Hero
Oh.
trapped in the garbage can by Shogun. And Shogun decided what he's going to do. It took a long time to get there, but it looks like it's finally down to Hero Leu and Shogun.
Like it should be.
Oh, is he gonna go coast to coast?
That
And it looks
with
like
the head against the cage door. Oh my god.
do it, Bruno Sammartino style. With your enemy laid out and not moving. Or not.
He totally is doing it. He's going coast to coast.
Hmm.
Got it. Beautiful. Love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, me too. Especially with the fact that you got your head against the cage wall. Jeez.
He's got to slide him over. MK's in the way. Always.
That is it.
Oh, you got it. This was a war. And even with the run in, it fit perfectly.
An absolute war. Ends no escape tonight.
Yeah, that was. I like that. That was a good match. Let's get into match number 3. This is Brian Cage. This is Keith Lee, and this is Sami Callihan in a triple threat match. Let's make it happen. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Match that steals the show.
A lot
I
of weight in
saw
that ring, DeFalco.
Keith Lee. I was like, oh
I
yeah.
think Cage looking
And
bigger than
Sami
ever right
Callihan.
now.
Oh yeah.
Callahan doesn't do a whole lot for me, but I get it.
Oh! And Keith
I like
Lee is a
watching from time
monster
to
at
time.
330 pounds.
You've got to think strategically.
And Brian
this is a
Cage
good
is
idea by
not
Sami Callihan to
not
start off hot.
too
The
shabby.
longer the match goes, the smaller man
Well,
should
UK
hold
Paul's
the
in the
advantage
boat with
here.
you, man.
Keith
He loves
Lee, you look at
Callahan.
Brian Cage, both guys near 300 pounds.
Apparently,
If
that's the
Sami
thing.
Callihan can keep the pace going quick,
It's mostly
stands a big
Keith.
chance.
So what are you saying? Big guys get winded easier? You calling them fat? Tommy? You calling him fat? Huh? Why don't you do that in the middle of the ring, see what happens? This guy over here. Your buddy over here next to me.
I'm telling you. Oh, and look at that big sick kick by Sami Callihan right to the face.
Oh.
And look at this as they're getting behind Sami Callihan.
Not you. Sorry.
And the kick right to the
Not
face.
sorry.
There's Keith Lee, and he eats
He's
one.
not sorry.
Oh, and look at that big clothesline from the second rope.
It's not
I'm
an
just
easy
gonna
thing to do,
bask in his
Cage.
glory.
I do like that overhead camera with the camera shot. Like that one right there. I like that.
Swing and a miss. And look
That's
at that, the
something different.
Hurricane Rana from Callihan. Oh, and look at that. Cage answers back.
Oh,
Nothing.
Boom.
Look at that.
And Keith Lee
Biggest,
one-ups them all.
Ooh.
biggest damn hurricane run I've ever seen in my life.
mm-hmm.
That's 330 pounds.
I guess you forgot about me.
And for all the fans
He
here
said,
at
"You'll
this
remember
opening
me
that had
now."
No idea who Keith Lee is. They sure do now.
Hey, you will bask in my glory.
Oh, and look at that, working together. Callihan and Cage trying to chop down the Giant.
Oh,
Trying to get a working agreement going.
that was rude, interrupting him.
Oh,
Yeah, that was smart.
And Cage with a
Dumbass.
big forearm. And over the top, out goes Cage. And look at this.
Alley up.
Oh, and look at that. Suicide dive on the guardrail.
Wait. Oh!
Cage tops him and
Are
says,
you
"I'll just do a
kidding me, Brian
fucking
Cage?
senton over the top rope."
40 feet in the air, Joe, right over the rope.
I wonder what is Keith Lee doing these days?
Uh-oh.
Is he still
And
wrestling?
look at this. Are you
Mhm.
kidding me?
Oh,
Look at
no,
the
no,
big
no.
man. The big man is thinking
I haven't
about
seen
it.
him since he signed with AEW.
We don't have the insurance.
Oh, I did see him walk past CM Punk during the Hall of Fame Awards a couple of years ago,
Oh!
but that's it.
Come on.
He just landed
As I
hard.
said,
That's a
Willie Mack
big man.
2.0. This guy's at another level.
Fucking hell.
Keith Lee 1.0, baby.
I get winded tying my shoes.
I'd be safe to say that Keith Lee has now a whole bunch of new fans here in Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah. His
At least
YouTube
he's
page
not
goes
going by
through
the
roof
moniker
tonight.
Bearcat.
Could be Keith Lee's town by the end of the night.
Yeah, true.
Sam Boyd is out the building.
And what is Keith? Oh!
That'll
Hey,
stop
Keith
even
Lee.
the biggest guy.
I have a feeling Sami Callihan's going to regret this
Mm.
soon.
Mike
Lee,
Tenay,
who ordered
Worlds
the
Collide.
chops is all I'm asking.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, no confirmation. Okay.
Oh, and look at that. He was going
Oh.
to power bomb him on the outside. And once again, Callihan. And these guys
front row's getting a show tonight, DeFalco.
and the crowd, if they were taking a nap, they are wide awake right now, Sally. Callihan, Cage, and Keith Lee.
I hope he falls.
Taking a victory lap
Mhm.
already?
I'm not
Nice.
so sure if that would be
And these
wise.
guys, there is no stopping them.
This kid's got to be, what, 5'7", and he's taking these guys out like nothing.
I was watching. I was walked up, and first time I met Sami Callihan, and I was like, wow, he's a little shorter than I thought, Sally. But I'll tell you what, I don't think there's anybody who's got more heart going.
Oh, this is gonna backfire. I can't wait.
Never underestimate.
I can't wait.
Looking forward to it.
I want. Yeah, I totally am. Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes.
Come on, come on.
And there you go. Fuck around
That's all right, kid, you took
and
a shot.
find out.
Find out.
I run him on the apron. Thank you. Thank you, Keith Lee. Thank you.
Sami Callihan could be done for the day.
Here we go.
Oh, and look at this.
It's like
Keith
two
Lee, the
Godzillas.
reversal. Oh, and look at that. The big knee. As Brian
Let me just tell you this. Like, Sami Callihan is on the same level with me as a Paul Rudd.
Oh, look at that.
That's how much I'm not a fan.
Finish him off. And right now,
Duly noted.
one of the strongest men you will see in professional.
So, you people do not, and I repeat, do not have a wrestling spotlight on it.
I won't do it. I won't do it. It won't happen.
Nope. Do that.
And right now, these three monsters are going at it.
Paul said he hasn't been seen since 2023, December 23rd.
Oh, man.
There's no way, right?
Does Cage have the power? I'm pretty sure I've seen him lift some of the biggest men, Shad Gaspard.
Oh, he has some health issues.
I know he had health issues, but I don't know what those issues were. And I don't,
He might get some help.
Oh, and look at this.
Yes,
He's gonna
yes.
get a hand.
I want to see this. Come on. Ah.
Well, I guess we're going to need new boards again, Sally.
Check that ring.
A double suplex on Keith Lee.
So much that it blew the signs off the guardrail.
Cannot believe what I am seeing here tonight. What a three-way
And I wonder if it took more out of them than it took out of Keith Lee.
Yeah, they had to lift him.
And a lot of people who had no idea who he was, Keith Lee has truly made a name for himself tonight. And look at this, Cage and Callihan firing away.
I don't know if you want to trade blows with him.
I don't think Sami
Callihan. No.
Cage sets him down. And right now, Brian Cage has got the crowd behind
Not so
him.
much
Oh, and
if
look at
you're
that.
scared.
Huge
It's
shot by Sami
mostly if
Callihan.
you
Oh,
got
and the
any
boot.
brain cells left.
Oh, and once again connecting with the knee. Oh, and he clipped him with that one. Oh, and he nails him with the
Come on,
clothesline.
Sammy.
What a matchup we got here tonight. Who will be the one that survives this?
I got to agree with you, Tommy. I don't think this guy is scared of anything.
Thank
Oh,
you,
and look at
Keith.
that. Oh!
That's it.
One,
He killed him.
two.
Oh,
Sure as hell not scared of personal injury.
To be honest with you, I'm
Nope.
glad he broke it up. I want to see more from these guys.
I'm gonna make a clip video just of Callahan
Look
getting
at
his
this,
ass.
Brian Cage, what a lethal combination. Uh-oh, and he's got him up.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
The cover. 1, 2.
Drop.
No.
He went down.
I don't
Oh.
no.
know who to root for, DeFalco. I don't know who to
Nope.
root
I'm just
for.
enjoying
I thought the
match.
Spirit Bomb was gonna do it.
Lee cannot believe
Yeah, me
Brian
too.
Cage was kicked out of that big power bomb.
I
Let me
can't
tell you
either.
something. This is a main event anywhere in professional
Anywhere.
wrestling. I may want to see this one again.
And to be honest,
As
if
good
I
as
was
it's
standing
gonna
in the
be,
ring across Keith Lee, I would get
Cage
scared.
and Keith Lee. And Keith Lee, what has he got planned?
No, Joe.
Going up.
What
Joe,
is he-
check those ropes, Joe.
Uh-oh. I'm worried.
Callahan may have just saved Brian Cage's life.
I think he just made him mad is what he did.
I cannot believe that these monsters are still going at it.
Yes. Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Keith Lee,
Crush him.
Come on.
Crush him.
Oh, and he misses
fucker.
the moonsault. Right on his head. This has got to be it.
No.
And 1, 2.
Thank God.
And look at that cage brick.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And the buckle bomb. And look at this. Cage has got him.
What?
No.
1, 2.
Nope.
Thank God.
Stretch muffler.
And look
Stretch
at
muffler
this.
by Sami Callihan.
1, 2.
Nope.
Oh, and almost a 3. Oh, and there it is.
Took his head off.
Brian Cage. This has got to be it. He's
Nope.
got him up for the Gory
go on.
Buster.
Oh,
Weapon
yes.
Callahan is done.
But Keith Lee is not.
And Keith Lee is up. Oh, and look at that. Cage landing on his feet. The swing and the miss.
Oh.
And down goes Keith Lee.
What's going to happen
And
here?
Brian Cage is cleaning house in his return here to FSW.
Oh.
And he's got him up. Are you kidding me?
Oh, shit.
Oh, and the flatliner. And down goes.
That was
1,
a F5.
2, 3.
Not
Oh,
a
wow.
flatliner, but okay.
I don't believe it, Joe.
That's a good match for the most part. What? What'd I do? I just
Nothing.
I complimented the match. It was a good match for the most part.
No, I know it. I know you're giving a message. No, Sami Callihan.
Shut your mouth. I didn't say that.
No, but I know what you were meaning. You were trying to say.
Listen, I can always watch Callahan get his ass whipped and have a good time with it. I can always watch that. What we got? Tag team intergender match. It looks like Friendship Express taking on Katie Forbes and Jay Vidal. Let's make this happen. In 3, 2, 1, play.
Last time, Lola and Ricky
a little loud. Sorry,
Definitely an
guys.
odd combo. Ricky tried to fight the tag.
My bad. Didn't mean to blow your eardrums out in chat. All right, I gotta go grab a drink. Be right back.
He was so
I hope Lola's got a map to the woods in that backpack of hers, because I don't think it's Ricky Tenacious's night. Jay Vidal ain't gonna have none of this.
Oh, Jay Vidal runs in, hits the Rana. Sends Ricky Tenacious into the corner, follows up.
If you enjoyed the singing, even though it was very short, you can Paul.
Vidal, one of the breakout stars of not just FSW, but the whole damn West Coast. I need the world to see this man, because he is just that damn good.
Little tribute to Prodigy out of Jay Vidal smacking his bitch up.
Fuck, I need to make sure
Banger back in
that my... 1 second, guys.
It is on period, Jay, you are correct.
Little tribute to the master of the mist, the great Muda.
Oh, I worked with him once, the scariest day of my life. Man, when he looks at you with those eyes, oh. See, I can sing too, like Ricky Tenacious.
Tenacious though, holding on and great counter, stomps the foot. Changes the flow of this matchup. Oh, Jay Vidal though holds on himself.
Because he's smart. He knows what he's doing. Hey, Katie Forbes is in.
Oh my God, it's like having your face driven into an air conditioning.
Yo, buns of steel, man. Buns of steel. Look at Jay Vidal grabbing that tag rope. Here he is. Oh.
I think Lola just wants to defend her friend, honestly.
I mean, friendship is key in her world, right?
Oh yeah. She loves to meet new people. Yeah, how do you prepare for that?
We do have a bit of a size advantage, both in height and in booty.
Yeah, the one that just can't be conquered. You can't overcome that
as you're duetting with Tenacious.
And Tenacious steals the tag there. Lola looks a little bit of
have no respect for this business. Okay?
Oh no, he did not go there.
Shaking your butt. I like
Who is he, Jim Cornette?
What do you think this is?
Oh no, he didn't.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
I had to fix something. I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. So a message that my phone wasn't charging and then my laptop wasn't charging. I was like, oh fuck. Mentioning of Rikishi, butt cheeks, I guess. Okay, it's charging again. Good. Okay, it's good to know that he's a hothead.
My apologies.
Yeah.
Had a Hulk problem. When I went in and grabbed the beverage, I had a Hulk problem. Now I got a Zeus problem.
I was going to say make the tag, but now she's so far away, that's not happening, and she's got to worry about kicking out.
To count.
You know what? Say what we want about Ricky Tenacious. His level of improvement every time he comes out here is apparent.
I also had to do something, so I was also away from the camera for a few moments.
Zeus trying to give kisses, and I don't do that. I'll give you all the loving in the world, brother, but you are not licking me.
You never know where that tongue has been.
I know where that tongue has been. I know. Absolutely not. Listen, if you can lick your own balls in your butt, it doesn't need to go anywhere near me. I'm okay.
I'm not that elastic, thank God.
Everyone does boom. Spins around, connects, sends Ricky into the turnbuckle,
Gee.
into the corner.
Let's go.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. Sets right up. Oh, and look at Lola. Not necessarily cheating, but held on to Ricky to make sure he wasn't taken down by Jay Vidal out of the...
Lola? Oh yeah, Lola. I forgot.
I used to have a car named Lola. I did. Am I the only person that names her vehicles? I have a.
I've known some people who would have done that.
I have a white Charger now that I've had for about a decade, and her name's Pearl, because she's Pearl White.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Yep.
I immediately started thinking back to the Lola song.
Lola or leave it. Is that cotton candy? What is going on here? What are we doing here?
I'm scared to ask.
It's a handkerchief. I look like a whole wad of damn cotton candy.
I guess sometimes it's just time for some extra sugar. I hate you.
Take it away.
I'm watching my.
Don't give Jay Vidal time to recover.
Oh,
Man, he can take an opportunity wherever he sees it. Both men are down. Who's getting up first?
Jay Vidal's got to make that tag. He's been put through the ringer by Ricky Tenacious the last couple of minutes here.
Katie wants it. Katie's got it.
Tag made.
He leaps for that tag, and Ricky Tenacious not able to get it.
Mrs. Rob Van Dam in
Got his
here.
back for reasons unknown.
to see her educated feet.
I mean,
Comes Katie off the rope.
Kicking ass. For something else.
What's going on here? Oh no! I don't know what would hurt worse. Back of the head or being kicked.
I'm still trying to figure out what the hell we just saw.
Jay Vidal takes
So.
Lola out of the equation because now we know she can't be trusted. Look at the teamwork between the two of them. Jay Vidal, no stranger to tag team wrestling, so he's a really positive leader for Katie here.
Quite an interesting tag team. That's for sure.
Cartwheels, follows it up with a back elbow.
Mm.
And lands two shots on Jay Vidal.
I like the friendship expression.
Oh, planted him with that assisted tornado DDT.
Whoa. Yeah, Isaac didn't want to
Nope.
be sent to the HR department, which is probably just you.
No, I've always been scared of the HR department.
But that was a clever way to break up the fall.
Double reverse. Spin a doozies.
Oh,
We got some kicks.
double pump kicks there.
Nice reversal.
Oh no, no way.
Got the power bottom bomb getting set up. What's Katie got?
The world famous power bottom bomb.
With an X Factor.
Yes, a split
Don't
up
just
driver.
give away what you're gonna do.
Your winners, the team of Jay
Yep, you got it.
Vidal.
You got the job done.
Well, the Friendship Express did not do well there.
No,
And then Katie goes right to twerking.
a little bit disappointed. I don't want to be friends with them anymore.
Let's get into this next match. Viva Van and Trish Adora. This is from 2023. Again, we'll point out all these can be found over at Future Stars of Wrestling on YouTube. So please head on over, hit that subscribe button. Let's make it happen. 3, 2, 1, play.
An old school style to get their name out there, and they have both legendary job of it.
We did get a shake of the hands. Okay.
It's the first time in this show that we did get some sign of respect.
Viva Van, and safe to say this is going to be a barn burner. It's going to be a rocket buster. I'm excited to see where this match goes.
No, in Trish Adora's case, I mentioned it when she won.
I was about to say this guy needed to catch some breath.
Their first FSW match. Viva Van didn't even do that. It's very rare that you get a championship shot your first night in, and it's even more rare that you main event a show on the first FSW card you're on. Trish Adora, yeah, Trish Adora has a chance to put a check mark.
That's a main event. Okay. I like that. Let the women take center stage. Let's go.
In the women's division, that has never happened.
If they're good enough, put them on the main event. If they're good enough to be the main event. Oh, that's impressive.
These two are familiar with each other. I mean, when you have someone who's kind of on the same trajectory as you, making waves in pro wrestling, you have your eye on them the whole time. Even if you've never squared off, you're very aware of them.
Oh. Oh, I thought she had her by the hair too. I know she had her by the wrist. I thought she had a handful of Adora's hair. I've been a huge fan of Trish's since we saw her on Women's Wrestling Army a couple of years ago. Is when we started watching that. And, she was always impressed, and then got signed to AEW, Ring of Honor, rocking with the infantry now.
Yeah, it's just like while we were talking about Sonny Kiss last Thursday. When you saw that run, it's like, come on, you could have done so much more with her.
Yeah,
But then again, it's also with WWE, so it's not just AEW.
I love that clip of the Molly go round. I legitimately lost my shit. I didn't think it was going to be the finish. I was like, what? It just happened? There's throwback to Molly Holly and it wins? I love it. Let's go.
Yeah.
But can we see that reign in here tonight at the hands of the Afro Punk? Cause like I said, like she's a bit of an anomaly. Cause at the end of the day, remember Viva Van had no idea who she was facing. Had no idea who she was facing here tonight in the main event. And then Trish won the Battle Royal. So who knows? Maybe Viva had maybe a few minutes to scour. Which you know what I'm saying? Well, 2 hours.
She's got to 5.
Yeah.
Just relax, referee. We're not quite there.
I think she did not do anything wrong.
Look at this, Goth. I'm going to show you
Bloodbath and Maserati.
if I can. On a pair of freaking shorts. Just made it his bet. Made my shorts his bet. Unreal. Unreal.
You won't be wearing them anytime soon.
Those are work shorts from yesterday. I've got a 3-bedroom townhouse. So my bedroom downstairs is my studio, and it also has a bathroom and a walk-in shower. So I dub it as my bathroom too. I just didn't take them upstairs, but I didn't expect for him to pile up on them like they're his.
Oh, that was a nasty chop.
Yeah, Dora's feeling that one. She's shaking that hand.
Maybe she hit a little bit more of the bone part.
She has to move a little bit quicker against Viva Van, who we saw in the match with Johnny Robbie. They were working a very quick pace.
Oh, Johnny Robbie. We've seen her before.
It's when she won the match in the end. And that was how Johnny Robbie was throwing Viva off her game that entire match, was working that quick pace.
Exactly. So let's see how Viva Van can
Adora clapping her hand against the opponent's hand. It's not endearing herself at all, and I'm kind of a fan.
Yeah.
She was working over the wrist for a moment there. Now hits the suplex.
Got some good character work. That's for sure. No. Love the facial expression.
Such thing as an easy 3 count against the champion there. Against most competitors, yeah.
Well, I've seen a couple of easy 3 counts on a champion.
Which is not a bad idea against Viva Van. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to hit the ocean with one arm, yeah.
Safe to say that Trish Adora has been able to do her homework coming into tonight's festivities, going into that battle royal, because she knew if she was able.
I think I know the business to get into. I'm going to create study guides for pro wrestlers.
Good to know, UK Paul.
It doesn't have it fully locked in. The arms across America, cattle mutilation. She doesn't have it locked
Just don't have it quite locked in.
No.
It's not 100%. Van's going to be able to get out of this and gets to the ropes.
Never able to lock it in completely. It looks like she got a little damage done, but not enough that she can be proud of or feel confident in getting a submission or pinfall victory.
Covered.
Well, she goes for the cover anyway. Shows what I know.
Nothing happened.
Like I said, you cover your opponent, but you know what that does? That makes your opponent
exert energy. Yeah, they exert energy kicking out.
So that's very wise on the hands of the Afro Punk, because that's what our champion's doing right now. She's exerting energy that she didn't plan on exerting. So that can play.
I always loved those pin attempts when they put the forearm across the forehead of an opponent.
Yeah,
That's always what I enjoy.
Or the bridge of the nose. I always get Regal vibes when I see that.
Mm-hmm.
He always made a pin attempt and had that forearm right over the face, right across the bridge of the nose, and pushed the head over.
It's almost in a variation of one of the.
Yeah, it makes it even more
And it just stresses you out.
painful. I'm sure it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
It's a very effective submission, but the one negative for it is for Trish Adora is she has to hold that positioning for a long period of time.
She got to exert a lot of energy to keep that whole flow.
Mm.
And then bring the champion right back down.
And it's interesting, Trish Adora's way of targeting the arm. She started with the fingers and has slowly been working her way up the arm, with increasing the punishment to each joint and everything along the way.
These ladies are at the top of their game, but only one of them can have their hand raised at the end of this one. Who is going to walk out of High Octane here tonight, the FSW Women's Champion? Will it be the Hellbent Vixen Viva Van? Or will it be
Well, no, Adora's fighting free. Down the back she goes. Back waist lock. Hey, German from her, almost from her knees.
Oh, that's impressive.
Oh.
She eats spiders for breakfast and delivers Germans.
You get a German, you get a German, you get a German.
Oh man, she gets her own German release.
Oh wow.
The champ landed on her head on that one.
Folded her up and dropped her.
These two ladies are bringing it now.
On the same shoulder, same arm she's been working over is where she landed.
The Afro Punk, she's feeling it. She's thriving off of it right now. Getting her juices going, calling her shot. She's going for the Lariat Tubman. Reverse to the German for Viva.
Not a German.
Both champion and challenger have brought their A game tonight.
It's for the title. It's the main event. We expect something extra.
Oh yeah.
Hangs in the balance. Can Trish Adora make history and win a championship on the night of her FSW?
Falling over.
We are about to
But
find
the
out.
selling of the exhausting part.
Both of these ladies are tired. They're exhausted. We're at the end of the fourth quarter, but only one of them can leave here as the champion.
Oh.
I think this is overtime. This is the 10th inning, and they both realize it. Look at the sense of urgency now. Spinning back fist. And see, that's the problem. Working over the hand all the way up to the shoulder has paid off.
Ooh.
These ladies give everything they got when they're in a mess like this. Which one is going to give a little bit more to call themselves FSW Women's Champion?
Shotgun drop kick from the top. Floors the challenger with the distance it created. Forces the champion to drag her back to the center for the cover.
No, 2 count.
It's rare you see Trish Adora on reeling like this on the other side of another person's offense, but this is what we're going to see what she's really made of here at FSW in her debut. Does she have any more energy to weather the storm from the Hellbent Vixen and Viva Van?
Well, she's got to try to weather this storm, because no one has been able to kick out of the Ocean Cyclone suplex, but that's one effective way to counter it.
Yes, ma'am. Trish Adora, the journey woman that she's been, of what she's learned overseas, what she's learned in Canada, what she's learned in Japan. She's bringing it into this matchup right here, right now with Viva Van. Oh, she counted it right.
Yeah, got wrist control back.
Oh.
An ugly collision in the corner.
But it was effective to say the least.
No, you got.
Justin.
Like I said,
neither able to secure what they were going for, but Viva Van now, we've seen her utilize the butterfly suplex before.
Can I get her up?
No. No.
That will be a no. Trish reverses the Northern Light suplex to the bridge. Could we see a new champion?
Nope.
They listen. They're working their asses off here.
Mm-hmm. I could tell that this was the main event of the show. No. Wow.
Drives the wind out of you and it crunches your ribs. That is an effective combination she's just put together, but not effective enough.
You got.
The champion is still alive and well. Can Trish Adora continue to stay focused? Will she get frustrated? No, she's not. She's calling her shot. She's calling for the lariat Tubman. Will she be able to hit it? She's won countless.
Don't make it too obvious what you're going to do.
Sets up Viva Van.
No.
Soul food.
Viva read it though. She scouted it and she was able to hit her move. Will she retain?
No.
No. That was close.
Man, what a contest this is tonight for the FSW Women's Championship. And keep in mind, this is Trish Adora's second match she's had here tonight here at FSW, and she's still got tons of left in the tank.
Oh, it was the second match of the night. That's even more impressive.
Fighting off the champion's instincts, counters.
Back to the arm that she's been working on from the jump. And she's going for a trademark submission.
Now she's going for the cattle mutilation, the arms across the
Oh, shit.
Can she lock it in this time? If she can get the S grip, we might have a title change. We could have a new champion. And Viva Van realizes that seeing her title reign flash before her eyes.
Viva Van better hope she don't get that grip. She better find a way out of it. Look like she did. Wait a second. She might be going for it.
Figure out her own counter.
Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
The strength of the champion is unreal and unmatched.
Ocean cyclone suplex.
Oh, she dropped her. Oh,
Got her.
She got her. This was an impressive match.
I liked it. I thought they worked their asses off. I thought they worked hard. They did what they needed to do.
Well, that's for sure.
Looks like we have another Chris Bay match. And Goth, I think we're actually going to probably call it after this match. So we'll put the other one on a WRL. Looking at time, yeah. Let's make this happen. It's Chris Bay taking on John Morrison. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, the crowd's into it.
The dream match for Bay could easily turn into a nightmare if those injuries aggravate him, if those injuries flare up. That lights camera faction gave to him earlier tonight.
Always good to see a John Morrison match.
I wonder what the severity of that beatdown was. We've gotten no
Hey.
up until the
Ho,
time
ho.
Chris Bay walked out. We did not know Chris Bay was going to be in this match.
And you've probably known John Morrison since later the day he came into an arena for a wrestling event.
Absolutely. I've known both these men. I remember, I hate to tell the story, but I remember the day Chris Bay walked through the doors on day one. And I've known Johnny Impact, Johnny Nitro, Johnny, whatever you want to call him, for more than a minute now.
And that's the thing. Knowing Chris Bay's
Johnny has quite some last names. A lot of last names.
Take advantage of those injuries the first chance he gets. He's going to try and get in Chris's head mentally because he knows physically Chris isn't 100%. And when you drop 100% in both of those, you're in trouble. And Mecca wants to get back the title he was never actually defeated for.
The crowd is chanting, "This is awesome." They haven't even locked up yet. That lets you know how much they want this match.
They've waited for this singles match.
Well, I mean, technically, all he had to do was appear, and he made his appearance.
That's part of being a veteran, you know, and how to manipulate situation. Now, right now, Bay is running on adrenaline, but at some point, that adrenaline will run out in this match, and when that happens, those injuries come to the forefront.
Yeah, Morrison flat out said what his strategy is. He's going to piss off Chris Bay, he's going to fluster him, and he's going to stuff his offense, and he wants both of them to be at that level where this thing turns into a war. He wants the anger to come out of both.
Yeah, he wants this to be about as pretty
back waist lock, Morrison into the wrist lock.
He wants to just be hard-nosed, punching, kicking, and just
Bay counter it here.
That's the thing. Athletically, there's not many that can match John Morrison.
Roll through, yeah. You got to watch Morrison.
Yes.
Top wrist lock into the headlock by the former champion, who has held titles in every company he's ever competed in. Up and over goes Morrison. Sweep the leg by Bay. You got to wonder, Chris doesn't need to go high risk. He often does in his matches. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look, that's the injury factor there.
Uh-oh.
And Morrison knows that, and Chris realizes he just showed weakness.
Yes, and you can see the look on Bay's face right there.
He's going to take advantage of it.
You see him? He was like, wait a minute.
And Chris just had a long flight from Canada back to Vegas. He wrestled all weekend. So he's not coming into this match off a break. I believe this will be the 4th straight day he would be competing.
And that's a wear and tear when you throw in.
Wow.
It's not just the competing, but it's also the travel from destination to destination. When you've got to fly thousands of miles, that wears on you.
Yeah, and with Morrison, he's been celebrating a lot lately. His wife's success, his own success. A lot to celebrate in his life. But one more item this weekend, if he can add that to the Mecca Grand Championship back into his collection.
Yeah, he would love to take that title belt back home to Slam Town and show his beautiful wife, Ty Valkyrie. Look what I brought home, honey.
And look at Chris Bay firing away with those shots, those kicks.
No fear about Bay.
Morrison is going to try to throw Chris Bay off his game now that he's spotted the weakness.
Nice
I
counter
like this
wrestling
whole
here.
build-up.
3rd time these two have competed in a Mecca Grand Championship match, but the first time one-on-one.
Misdirection the whole way around.
I don't think I've ever seen a guy
Nice.
change his trajectory so seamlessly.
He can change directions on a dime. Running full speed and just change direction. It's amazing.
Feeling out process, but they will get into it. I'm sure. Holding a little bit back. I got a feeling.
Chris ran in, made sure he chopped with the good arm. But you can see even that Irish whip momentarily held his shoulder.
He's telling the injuries of his injury part, telling well in this match.
Yeah, just Irish whipping somebody.
You know, if I'm Mecca,
Gotta wonder when is Morrison gonna pull the trigger on this.
Right on his shoulder. My offense is gonna go right there eventually.
Yep, right now.
Already.
Right now.
He was listening.
Tying the shoulder up, and he's going to use the ropes to inflict the damage.
Yeah, he's not going to show any remorse.
Because they're not ropes, they're cables.
Yeah, that's elevator cable in there, ladies and gentlemen, and it is strength tested to 40 or 50,000 pounds. So I mean,
whatever.
Tell me, the human flesh is going to wrap around that and bend.
is that athleticism from Morrison.
There's always a moment that you can overdo it.
He knew he wasn't putting Chris away with that.
Yeah,
He wants Chris to know that he's going to stay on the attack and he's not going to let up.
Well, that's also making Chris use energy, exert energy to kick out when he doesn't have to at that
But
moment.
it's still smart of him using the ropes.
Just to see where you're at.
Love this attack on the shoulder.
Well placed.
Hope he's going to use the ring post as well at one point.
Yeah, those covers are not meant to beat you.
Well, it's almost a foregone conclusion. The ring post at some point should come into play, especially with it being shoulder. So easy to manipulate, use, and do.
Yeah.
Wrestling Morrison, this is not how that vision went.
Well, he definitely didn't envision getting jumped before the match.
No. He didn't even know those people existed.
Oh, kick straight to the face.
But they've been a problem for him for almost 2 years now. Or over 2 years now.
Then he knew they existed. Your statement doesn't make sense, sir.
But Chris's main issue right now is can he retain the FSW?
I bet he's being cursed at throughout his headset.
Against the champion who never lost
I don't know about all that.
Championship is definitely in jeopardy right now because
I get it. They're trying to sell the story the best way they can. I understand.
straight right hands there from Impact. Morrison, Mecca.
Probably just going to be calling him Morrison because we got to say Mecca Grand Championship, Johnny Mecca.
There's so many, it's so many tongue twisters there. Let's call him Johnny.
Yeah.
Johnny.
But see, he realizes there's more danger. There's more weapons to use on the outside. Break the count, go back out, and take advantage of the destruction, the weapons you can use out there.
Absolutely. He's slow counting you. He's giving you plenty of time.
Mm-hmm.
Just whipping him
with the bandana. Uh-oh.
What?
Is he he's gonna utilize these steps here? Because they are a weapon and they are in play.
They are a weapon indeed.
Steps, couple 100 pounds. They can cause a lot of damage. They cannot just change the course of a match. They can end one quickly.
They change the course of a career. Oh no. Oh no. No. Don't do this, Johnny. Don't do this. Don't.
That's gonna backfire.
All right, UK Paul. Johnny, insert company name here. This would be Johnny FSW.
In the nick of time.
They got out of there. That could have, man, that could have tore a bicep. That could have separated a shoulder.
Yeah, you're right. Not just a hospital visit. It could have led to surgery if that connected. And this is where Chris Bay realizes the fight Morrison's brung, the sadistic side of Morrison. He's been showing off, going after the arm. He's going to have to go back to what brought him to dance. He's going to have to show some urgency.
And you can see Bay is just a step off.
Oh.
Vintage Morrison right there.
Would have loved to have seen how this match would be playing out if what happened earlier tonight didn't go down, but it did. And what we're seeing is John Morrison dissect Chris Bay.
Yeah, well,
it's easy to
it's
dissect
smart.
when you have the bullseye already drawn on the target, when you know where to attack. Normally, you have to probe through a match to find a weakness. When the weakness is thrown out there right for you, your whole game plan is a lot easier.
Is this a necessary risk though with the damage that's been done to Bay?
Nobody home.
Nope.
Chris Bay heard the count of the fans, knew what was coming.
Here we go.
That Superman punch there from Bay didn't connect all of it because he threw it with the hurt shoulder.
Dave throwing those chops earlier with the uninjured side, but instinct for him.
Yeah, and that dominant side.
Well, if it's your arm that you punch with, then it's gotta be a problem.
But it was enough for him to floor the challenger and try and bought him some time to recover. Will it be enough? We don't know.
Crowd's pounding Bay. 7 count.
The man that grew up right before the FSW's fans' eyes.
Were they watching him grow up? Shit.
At least he is definitely showing the smarts and not chopping with that bad arm. He's continuing to chop left-handed. I like that. Yes, 100%.
But it's really his only option.
Bay ascending at the top rope.
Chris Bay, the injured champion, taking a risk.
Whoa, did you see that grab out of the air, waist lock?
Yeah, sidestep by Morrison, holding on.
Oh, beautiful kick.
That's the thing, Chris Bay's gonna have to use those educated feet.
Step up, Famouser. If he can get the cover, this is it. If he can get the cover, this might be it.
There's the cover. There's the count. Just 2 count. Only a 2.
John Morrison he's been looking for.
He might have created a weakness.
He did. Yeah, you're right. He created it. Because Morrison came in tonight with no weaknesses.
Maybe he's suckering into a situation where he can take advantage of it.
Is he gonna? I think he was gonna go for the art of finesse, but Morrison held on to the injured shoulder.
And
Smart.
The spin, and then it's the Alabama slam.
Nope.
Rolls through, so he can try a PK,
No.
but Bay ducks it. Oh, but he gets caught.
Did not duck it from the backside.
And it's not lights out
Nope.
for the champ, but I don't think he knows where he's at. I don't know what company,
Morrison showing a little sign of frustration there.
he's competing for right now.
He knows he's in a ring. He doesn't know what city, what state. Uh-oh. If
Oh,
Morrison
shit.
hits this, no, Bay knew it too.
Bay has to make sure he doesn't get hit with any more of Morrison's heavy artillery. Trying for the moonlight drive.
No. Bay, sliced bread, cover.
Just stumbles back.
No.
No, I thought that was. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I thought that was it.
Yeah, that wasn't a cover intentional.
Me
That
too.
was just, serendipity there. He just fell into that.
Serendipity. Got to say, so far every match has been quite interesting.
Fans know how much
Yeah.
this match means to Chris Bay. They know John Morrison wants to come back tonight and win
I'm
the
quite
title he never lost.
satisfied with the run that I pulled.
It's okay.
I know it's not the best.
It's okay.
Oh, you see the pain just to deliver a punch.
Jabs. Here we go. Right back to the shoulder.
Shuts that down, or so he thought. Chris Bay just fired him up.
Yeah, and Bay firing right back. And Morrison going after that arm. 3 straight strikes into the injured arm.
Oh, did not like that angle.
This was going to turn into a war. Sunset flip. Tried to catch Morrison off guard.
Oh, that was actually pretty sweet.
Oh.
Maestro.
Oh no, Bay traps him. Hooked him.
Oh, it got him.
Oh.
One of the variations of
Wow.
the most dangerous move in professional wrestling has just struck. A variation of the cradle.
Morrison eat the feet.
Got him.
What a hard-fought victory. Chris Bay fought through
That was a good match.
adversity, fought through injury, fought through an attack earlier this evening to retain the Mega Grand Championship against his idol.
Looking for a handshake. There we go. We got a shake of the hands.
Nice.
Chris Bay is living his dream.
Bay right now is living his best life.
And he's earned every bit of it.
I can imagine. Great match.
If you're
Yes, sir.
into pro wrestling,
Throw a pause on that right there. And let me do that. And let me fix something real quick. I'm going to be ready to rock and roll. Goth, final thoughts, man? What are you thinking?
I've got to say, I've really enjoyed this show, especially seeing some familiar faces before they became like a Solo Sikoa, Keith Lee. We saw some other familiar names, Chris Bay, but also some names that we haven't seen much of not at all. So every match delivered, and I'm quite impressed with what this fed has pulled throughout the years, and yeah, I'm quite impressed. I really enjoyed it.
I know it was a fun show. The women's match with Trish Adora was fantastic. Anytime I can watch Chris Bay, I'm all for it. It was good. Big fan of what Future Stars of Wrestling are doing. Crowds were invested in every match that we saw. Look, they were pretty well produced. It was pretty well put together. And overall, it's a good experience. Now, keep in mind, we just scratched the tip of the surface here. We're just the top of the iceberg. There's so much more content, so much more things that we haven't seen from Future Stars that we'll dive into as we continue our journey into independent wrestling and what we're looking at here on our channels. But what it all comes down to is, what did you think? If you were here live on Twitch, if you're catching us on replay on YouTube, if you're seeing this final thought video on social media, do yourselves a favor. Future Stars of Wrestling keeps it simple. Instagram and YouTube, both right there. Smash the subscribe, go over and follow, check out the content, check out what these guys have going on. This is, like I said, the top of the show. It's a murderer's row of talent that have come out of Future Stars or have come through for Future Stars and have gone on to be some of the leaders of the industry today. So definitely have something going on. You can also check them out on the web, fswvegas.com. That is fswvegas.com. Goth, it's been fun, man. What do you want to say? And then we'll close it out.
I just want to say thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching this show live. Hopefully you watched through the entire show. And if you were not here, I hope you watched it on replay on YouTube and enjoyed it as well. Like Paige said, give them a follow, give them a like, tell them that we sent you, and just looking forward to see you all for our next shows that we got today and in the coming days, in the coming weeks. And we got so much planned, so look forward to see what we're going to do, and stay tuned.
Yeah, I'm not off again until like sometime in June 20th, so we'll be on the air every day for the next couple of weeks. It's going to be a fun ride. We'll see you at 3 p.m. today for British Wrestling Spotlight, Brit Rest Spotlight. Tonight, 6 p.m., be on with Bobby Bishop. We'll be looking at some Purge from Pro Wrestling League Australia. And you got Wrestling Request Live at 3 tomorrow. There's a lot of things happening, a lot of moving parts. We'll keep you apprised as our journey into indie wrestling continues, and I will leave you with this. Nobody, and I mean nobody, does independent wrestling like CCP Podcasting does independent wrestling. We'll see you next time.